And we're back. So last time we had our most disastrous episode ever. I did take Kilikia, but when my armies came to conquer Antioch on the last turn of the siege, my general rebelled along with my big army, and my other army fought a desperate battle but was unable to beat the Nabataean forces. There were just too many of them. So now we are reconstructing our army. At that time, I was building up another army, a third army, in the capital. And now that army is pretty much almost ready. It will hook up with my new forces in Kilikia and Cappadocia. And then we'll go after the Nabataeans again. And I'm thinking to avoid more issues with authority, I have to get my king out in the field. I have to get him to win. So I have to get him to win some battles so that he can increase his authority, which will help prevent further issues like the loyalty issues I've been having so far. So in any case, I still have to recruit an army for him, which I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to work on that, but right now I don't have enough money for that. So yeah, in any case, we will get this third army together. And once this third army is ready, we will challenge the Nabataeans again. So let's end the turn and see what happens. Okay, so, and one other thing. So in the last episode, I was gunning for the second reforms of Armavir. And there was one thing I forgot about that second tier of the reform, so that I can get the Eastern Imperial government as opposed to the Tribal Kingdom. What I have to do is I have to take Ecbatana, Babylon, right here, and Antioch. So taking Antioch will be my first step on getting those cities. So I definitely want to conclude this war with the Nabataeans successfully, and then I will turn my sights on the Seleucids and finish them off. But in any case, I recruited a lot of cavalry this turn. So let's get our general, our faction heir down there. Have the Iranian cavalry join with him. Send these troops up north to be retrained. Join these troops. And now the third army is pretty much ready. I do want to give them a little bit more. So this guy, you know, I think perhaps I will send Apgar here to the army, but actually he has the client ruler trait, so he has a minus 20% movement, so I'll keep him here in Tarsus. But I'm thinking perhaps I can send one of these axemen out of Mazaka. Yes, I can, and I'll have them join the army. So, good. This army looks pretty much ready. Perhaps I can recruit just a little bit more, but nothing in Tarsus. How about in Mazaka? What can I do? Well, I can recruit some more Cappadocian spearmen. Or I can recruit some Galatian spears. And the Galatians are definitely better. But they're not that much better. You know, I think I'll just go for the basic Cappadocian spears for now. And I'll have them join with the army, so the army is fully staffed. And then we will go after these Nabataeans. In addition to that, I definitely have to make more troops in this area here. So I've got some Iranian cavalry ready. I'll send these guys to Armavir. Okay, some Cappadocian and Iranian cavalry. Who's that? Enemy spearmen, huh? Okay, let's find another way around. Okay. What can I make in Kutaisi? So some Iranian cavalry. I think I'll do that. Some of the heavy Colchian axemen. And the Colchian spearmen. So you know what? I'm going to make these guys. I'm going to recruit those guys. And how about Trapezis? Trapezis is okay for now. But in any case, let me double check on these buildings here. Everything's okay. I think I'll increase the taxes in the capital a bit. And I think everything's okay. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to do next turn. Let's see if the Nabataeans take some of their troops out of here, or if they lose some troops fighting my rebel army here. That would be very helpful, because I don't want to fight all of these guys at once. That's for sure. If they don't move, then I'll have to build a second army and get them in here, and then we will crush the Nabataeans quickly. So let's end the turn here and see what happens. Okay. So let's see what has happened. Oh, our general here. Oh, I see. Because he's in Kilikia, which is a client kingdom, he's getting negative traits. Okay, I see. I see. But luckily, because he's not in the city, those traits don't seem to affect him that much. This Thessalian cavalry cost 3,600. Are you kidding me? I don't think so. That's expensive. So it seems like the Nabataeans have kind of left, but kind of not. That's interesting. But unfortunately, my rebel army here is kind of blocking my way in. See, if I could get in through this bridge, then I could attack this captain and beat the garrison at the same time. But I can't do that at the moment. And I don't think this army is quite experienced enough or well commanded enough to go for that. So, you know, I'm going to move into the woods here inside Syria province. And I'm going to see if perhaps a Nabataean force will engage me. And I'll stay a bit closer here, so that can kind of increase my maneuverability. At the same time, I'm going to take this axeman and this experienced spearman out of Mazaka, and we'll join the army. These guys will go to Anikamach. I will retrain them. Oh, I can make more cataphracts and more Cappadocian cav and Iranian cav in this settlement in Anikamach. So that's good. Okay. Okay, so now the king has got a few more troops there. But that's definitely not enough. Okay. So not ready to move the royal army out of Armavir just yet. We need to build up our forces a little more. So you know what? I'm going to make some horse archers here in Anikamach. And in Trapezes, I think I'll make some... probably... These guys are really cheap, these slingers. You know what? I think I'll make those slingers because they're so cheap. There's no point in not getting them. These guys are not very good. I could make some more spearmen. But I think I'll go with the slingers for now. And in Kutaisi, Eastern slingers, you know what? I'll make those Eastern slingers as well. Just because they're so cheap. And right now I need some cheap troops. So, oh, I can make slingers here as well. Let's make some slingers. How about Kabalaka? More slingers. Oh, and some archers. So slingers and archers. That sounds good. I want I want my king's army to be a bit more mobile. So I'm going to have a lot of missile units and cavalry. That's what was missing from my army here that was defeated. So yes, I think we're looking pretty good. And you know what? Maybe I'll take Apgar and join this army as well. And I'll take this Cappadocian spearman back to Mazaka. So let's end the turn. Actually, I should construct something. So you know what? I'm going to construct... Maybe I should save money. You know what? I think I'm going to save money this turn. Unless I have something economic to construct. The strategic fortifications are not that expensive, so I'll go for that in Gazaka. And other than that, everything is looking pretty good. So, oh, I can make closely allied oligarchy in Tarsus. And that will give me more units to recruit and increased public order. But that's about it. So anyway, let's end the turn, see what happens. Okay. So, yeah, I have to pay tribute. All right. Huh, we have some enemy troops there near Armavir. That's interesting. Kutaisi is ready to upgrade. That's nice. So I can make a wooden wall. That's good. I'll go for it. I'll go for that. And the army is still building up in these provinces here. That's okay. Yeah, I've basically recruited most of my really good units here. But I think this will all end well. So we're doing a good job. We're doing well. So let's get these slingers, take them to the capital. These slingers as well, and the archers. Oh, buzz off. Maybe I should fight them and just pelt them with missiles. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'll just skirmish at them. Okay, and we won. Very good. Okay, so our army is okay. Let's get him to the capital. Okay, I think that's looking good. Oh, sorry, I messed up there a bit. Let's send the axemen there and the spearmen back to Mazaka. Tarsus. Oh, Tarsus, it seems like I'll be able to recruit more units fairly soon, actually, which is nice. Which is quite nice. But, okay, I've got a full army here. And I think I should probably crush these cavalrymen here. Because the Nabataean cavalry, that cavalry was not so bad. The Nabataeans are certainly... their units are not quite as good, one-on-one. But if they have the cavalry advantage, then that's not good. We have to fix that. So if we can get these two stragglers there, it'll be a really good idea. So let's start deployment. I think I'll use my cataphracts for this one. Okay, so let's charge down the hill. And let's get our other units into position here. I think we can just do this with our general's bodyguards. Are they retreating? I'm not sure. Oh, so we've got the Kilikian bodyguards here as well. The Asvari Shahriyar. They're looking nice with their Assyrian-style helmets. And they seem to be a bit faster than my cataphracts. Okay, so let's see how this charge is going to play out. I probably should have maneuvered a bit better, but... Okay, so let's charge these guys. Because it seems like they want to gang up on my Kilikian general's bodyguard here. Guys, please charge. And get these guys into position. Okay, nicely done there. Now let's charge at the enemy cavalry from the flank. Let's see how much damage we can do. And we got him. That's good. So Kilikians, go after these guys. You guys go after those guys. And let's get as many of them as we can. If I was smarter, I would have put my other cavalry into position as well, but I'm not. But the Kilikian cavalry was not that great, but they were okay, all things considered. And they're fast, so we're actually getting some of them as they escape here. Which is good. And we at least took out most of their cavalry forces here. And that was the goal of this little engagement. So that was a clear victory. Very nice. Okay, so we have captured a few people. I guess I could ransom them. For 632? Forget it. In any case, yeah, that was a pretty good engagement. We didn't lose any troops of importance. And our general, his loyalty is at least okay compared to... Oh. The faction heir has really good loyalty. So, you know, I want him to be the commander. But this guy has some command. Oh, man. I don't know what to do. Okay, perhaps I will send this commander... Haigazan here. I'll send him to Mazaka, and I'll figure out what exactly I'm going to do with him. I'll keep my faction heir in position there, in position here. And let's see what the Nabataeans plan on doing. So let's let me double check everything here. Everything is looking okay. I'm running out of money. My money situation is not that great. But on the bright side, my third army, or my second army, it seems like it's pretty much almost ready. So, you know, I'm going to... yeah, these Regalan are better than the Armenian spearmen. So you know what? I'll train some Regalan here. And I'll get them to join this new army as well. The Royal Army. And yeah, everything's looking good. I think I'll end the turn here. And let's see what the Nabataeans plan to do. Alright, so it seems like actually the Nabataean captain here, I wonder if I can fight him. But there's another Nabataean army right in front of me. So I wonder if it might be a good idea to attack this army in front of me. And then perhaps go towards this captain. It would be bad if the Nabataeans were able to join their two full stacks here. Let me double check their garrison. Yeah, if they join those two armies, then I'll be in a little bit of trouble. In any case, yeah, we finished the strategic fortifications in Kabalaka. So that means we can construct a foreign military garrison. So we can make some Galatian spearmen Cappadocian Cav, Aursian Horse Archers, which is nice. But I don't think I need that right now. Kutaisi is constructing its wooden wall. It's getting upgraded. I'll definitely construct Port Town next in Kutaisi. Can't really construct anything, recruit any interesting units there at the moment, unfortunately. Let's get another Armenian spearman ready. Okay, Captain, you get to the capital. I'll retrain these archers. You guys get to the capital too. And everything looks to be pretty good. These javelins are not very good, so I don't really want to recruit them. The axemen I might do, but I'll think about it. I'll think about that a little bit. In Samosata, I can make way stations and garrisons. I think that might be a good idea, but I actually want to save up my money for a mine. I want to build a mine here because that'll be over 800 extra per turn, which will be quite nice. So I'll keep it on low taxes so the city continues to grow. And I can make a foreign military settlement, which will increase the number of free upkeep units. And it'll allow me to recruit Aursian. No, I can already do that. It'll allow me to... I can recruit tons of stuff here. Okay. I'm going to do that. Or you know what? I can keep the units there as kind of like a reserve. But who needs that? I need a new army. So age 16, you know what? These guys can stay in the city. They have to get mentored. They have to stay at the school. And I'm going to take the king out, King Arsham. And I think I'll send his royal army down here as well. So you know what, king? Come out of the capital. Let's decrease the tax rate so that the population continues to grow. Army. I'll take the cavalry out. And the slingers. Okay, stay over there. I need the Colchians and the cavalry to come join the royal army. And I think that'll be enough from this region. Then we'll join these troops, horse archers and infantry, as well as some slingers. So I'll send these slingers down here as well as the Armenian spearmen and horse archers. And I think that'll be a pretty decent army right there. Oh, and the Regalin as well. And I think this army will come down here, and that will be a decisive blow. So let's get this guy to Mazaka. I'll think about where to put him. Okay, so everything is looking pretty good. Let's double check Tarsus here. If I make... actually, you know, I think I need to make a game field here. Yeah, I'll do that because I have to get my public order up so that I can increase the taxes more. And Shavarsh, I made a mistake. I wasn't going to join that spear unit to him just yet. So I'll send him out. Let's attack this guy. Okay, you know what? All things considered, I have to get these guys. I have to overwhelm this army. So this is like a light Bedouin cavalry. So you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna attack these guys, and I'm going to have my general's bodyguards hit them, hit their cavalry, and I'll have my remaining cav hit their missile units, and then my remaining troops will just be in reserve here. So let's start deployment. We've got... Okay, so I'll get... How about the Cappadocians? Because they're easy to retrain in this region, I want to save the Iranian cav. So I'll get my general's bodyguards in the front on the left, and the Cappadocians on the right. And let's go for it. Okay. You guys get those guys. And you guys go in the middle here. Now, Cappadocian Cav. Go get the... Actually, let's just overwhelm them here. So actually, if I remember correctly, I can actually recruit Iranian Cav in this region. I can't recruit the whatchamacallit, the Median Cav. So I'll keep the Median Cav and the Hippeus out of this. Okay, Cappadocian Cav, get into position. General's bodyguard, you come this way. Cappadocian Cav as well. Okay, Cappadocian Cav charge. That's good, very nice. I've only lost a couple of cavalry units here, and yeah, this battle is over. Okay, so the enemy does have a little bit more coming. So General's bodyguard, go get those guys. Cappadocian Cav, you can charge them as well. And this should be a very basic victory here. Where's this unit? Oh, they have more guys. Okay, come on guys, charge. Charge their flank, and this should finish quickly. Okay, let's wipe out as many of them as we can. Yeah, those guys are running. So let's get our Cappadocians into position. Come on, Cappadocians. Get him. There we go. And I think that turned out pretty much okay. Okay, we got their captain as well. Yeah, I think that's enough. So clear victory. We only lost a few cavalrymen. So that was not bad. Okay. So we've got a bunch of prisoners here. I'm okay with ransoming these prisoners. That's a good amount of money. Okay, they gave me the money. That's fine. Now let's... can I get that captain? Ah, he got right out of there. So you know what? Let's besiege Antioch. And relations worsened. Okay. And let's see. If the enemy attacks, I might pull back and then fight them one by one. But let's see what happens here. In any case, I can recruit more stuff in Tarsus now. Hellenized levy spearmen. No, these guys stink. But they are cheap. Anatolian, Cappadocian spearmen, Cappadocian medium cav. I think I'll recruit some Galatian spearmen and the Cappadocian cavalry. So our king, everything is getting ready. Everything is in the process of getting better. And yeah, everything looks good. So let's end this turn and see what our friends, the Nabataeans, plan to do. Okay. So, actually, the Nabataeans did not bring in their big army, which is good. Pergamon has declared war on the Greek cities. I've recruited a bunch more troops. And everything is looking pretty good. I wonder if I can get this captain. I'll send this spy down south here. If I can get this captain to the other side of the enemy army there, I can block them, and then I can attack them. And then now, I'm engaged in a battle with their garrison as well. So let's go for it. Let's crush that small army. First, let's crush this small army, and then after that, we just have a medium-sized garrison to take care of. And if I can really crush them bad, maybe I can make them rout and take the city, which would be great. Let's start deployment. So, oh, we're at a river crossing here. Okay. Well, let's get our infantry into position. We've got some archers here, or just one unit. This army doesn't have that many archers. It seems like the river crossing is up the middle there. That's okay. Let's get our cavalry together. Okay, let's put our cavalry in different groups. So I want my general's bodyguards over there, the Iranian cav. I want you guys with the general's bodyguards. Yeah, nice looking Iranian cav there. I want the Cappadocian cav to be together over there. And I want the Hippeus and the Medians to be in as a reserve because I can't retrain them in this area. They're far away from where I can retrain them. So that's good. Everything looks okay. Let's start this battle. Let's see what the enemy plans on doing. So the enemy reinforcements are behind us. And you know what? It seems like the enemy... Do they want to... Wait a minute. Can I cross at all? I can't tell. It shows that I can't cross. And the enemy is coming pretty quickly. So you know what? I have to set up already. You guys set up over there. My spearmen, I'll have you guys set up along with the axemen, one of the axemen. Over here. Let's set up a battle line here. Okay, we've got enemy general's bodyguard coming in. So general, you go get those guys. I'll flank him with the Kilikian general. Iranian cav, you get out of the way for now. I'll get you into position in just a moment. General, come on. I don't understand. There's no crossing. That's weird. Okay, so now they're getting out of dodge. Oh, now they're fighting. Okay. Okay then. Okay, Kilikian general. Charge in there. Let's see if we can get this general quickly. Cappadocian cav, set up on the left here for flanking purposes. Iranian cav. You know what? Cappadocian spears, you get in there. Galatian spears, come on. I'm not exactly sure what the enemy strategy is, but it's confusing the heck out of me, that's for sure. Okay, so now their general is back to being isolated. Galatian spears. You guys get in there as well. Iranian cavalry, get out. Okay, Iranian axemen. Okay, Cappadocian cav, get out of there. That's a unit of enemy hoplites. This battle is very confusing. Okay. Okay, hold up. What's going on? Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, let's charge those guys. Now they're coming across the river crossing, I see. So this was interesting. Anyway, Iranian cav, you set up over here. Armenian spearmen, you flank these guys, please. It seems like we're winning, but I'm so confused I can't tell. Okay, so Cappadocians, you guys set up over there, please. Eh. Okay, Iranian Cav, please charge. Okay, we got the enemy general. That's good. You guys get back. Iranian cavalry. Charge in. Okay, we're actually routing them. We're actually doing something good for now. I don't know why my archers were not skirmishing. There was some weird stuff going on the past few battles. Not in this episode, but if you watched the last episode, it was pretty strange. Coupled with my incompetence. Okay. Let's get this Iranian cavalry engaged. Okay, Galatian spears. Oh, this enemy hoplite unit is actually being very stubborn. Leave my Cappadocians alone. Okay, you Cappadocians, charge these Acontistai. Okay, that's good. General, you come over here. You guys get that light infantry. You guys get those slingers here. Ay, ay, ay. These guys are coming from the back. Okay, Axemen, keep fighting. Okay, we got their other general. That's good. Okay, let's keep at it. Okay, Iranian Cav, charge those guys from the back. Hippeus, you have to start doing something now as well. Median cavalry. Set up. Infantry. Charge these guys, please. Enemy. Okay, you guys... they've got more cavalry coming. These Nabataean armies are annoying. Can we get a good charge off? $91, not quite good enough. Okay, Iranian cavalry. Oh, we got him. That's good. Okay, Kilikian, go get those guys. Okay, there's something I'm missing here. No, we're getting them. We're getting them. Their Judean spearmen are now routing, which is nice. Okay. I think we've gotten pretty much all of their infantry here. So who's left? Who hasn't routed? Oh, these guys. Oh boy. Okay, so infantry. You guys charge these guys, and then I'll have the Iranian cav come at them from the other side. And actually, I'll have the general do it as well. Okay, we lost 37% of our forces, which is more than I wanted to lose. But all things considered, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. I want this Iranian cavalry to set up over here so we can get these guys. These guys are not going down. General, see if you can do something. Okay, they routed. That's very nice. Okay, so let's get as many of them as we can as we run them down. Okay, we finished off those guys. So now Kilikians, go get those Cretan archers. Come on, quickly, 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 quickly. Yes, we got the Cretan archers. Very good. And that turned out okay. I lost more troops than I wanted, but the enemy lost 94% of their troops. So that's worse than what I lost. Okay, cavalry, get those guys, run them down. Very good. Who's left? Oh, I see. How many of them are there? 17. 6. Actually, we can run them down. That's not a problem. 3, 2, 1. Okay, is Antioch ours? I hope so. All things considered, considering the whole battle was disastrous in terms of tactics, I think beating 95% of their army is pretty good. And if we get Antioch, then it was all worth it. You know. Yeah, you guys are bad. Okay, so Antioch, is it finished? The garrison is finished. Okay. Okay, Antioch's mine. I'm sacking it. I'm sorry. Okay, very good. Very good. Antioch is ours. So, that's very nice. Very nice indeed. So, should I occupy it, or should I make it a tributary state? You know, I think I should occupy it. Because there are other areas here that can be tributary states. Like, for example, you know what? I should make it a tributary state. That's what I'll do. Tributary state. No, I'm not. I'm occupying it because I think I need to occupy it in order to go for the Eastern Imperial government here. So let's just see what happens. But I'm going to go with occupation. And yeah, that's quite nice. Antioch is finally mine. So I'll get this spear unit into the city as well. So actually everything went pretty well, all things considered. It does seem like I lost one unit of Iranian cavalry, which is too bad. But no, it turned out okay. It turned out quite all right. But I definitely have to build up this city quite a bit. You know, yeah, I'll do military occupation, and then let's see what happens. If I made a mistake here, then hopefully it's not such a bad mistake. But let's check the buildings they have. They've got tons of buildings. I don't want this temple. I'm going to build my own temple. Other than that, things seem to be controllable in Antioch. So then once I get the royal army ready, royal army, you come here. Once I get the royal army ready, then I will send the king to Damascus. Okay, everything seems to be good. This Armenian spearman can come with us as well, and that'll be a full stack. So 3 horse archers, 2 Iranian cav, 1 Cappadocian cav, 5 slingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry, and 2 more cavalry. That's a pretty good army. And that will be able to defeat these Nabataeans indeed. But I also have to take out this rebel army, of course. But other than that, I think things are looking quite good. So I replaced my lost Iranian cavalry there with a Cappadocian cav. Yeah, and things are looking good. I'll recruit a slinger in Tarsus as well. And perhaps strategic... No, actually, I'll save some money because I want to upgrade, or I want to build mines in Samosata. So just 1 turn and I'll be able to make mines in Samosata. But in any case, things are looking quite nice. In Armavid, I can do some upgrades. And perhaps I will. Perhaps I will construct foreign military garrison. And I think I'll have enough money next turn. Yeah, I'll have enough money to construct the mines in Samosata. So let's end the turn and see how the Nabataeans respond to this defeat. All right, so things are looking quite nice here. And I can actually construct mines now. And that'll increase our income quite a bit. So I think I'll do it. It's not as good as the mines I have in Armavir. These mines are great. But it'll be good. And also, at some point, I would like to upgrade the mines in Armavir because this is going to be so much income. And if I get my income really high in my core provinces, that's going to really affect my ability to counterattack, train more units, and really hold this burgeoning empire together. But in any case, Antioch is looking good. Can't retrain. You know, I should make an assassin. I'm going to make an assassin. And everything looks good. Nothing else really to do this turn. Except put the king's army together. So, the king is ready. I don't want to go through Seleucid territory. I'll go through Samosata here. So let's end the turn and see what the Nabataeans decide to do. Okay. So, yeah, more tribute. That's fine. For now. We've got an assassin. So let's get him some training. Can you assassinate this captain? Got him. Trade increase, very good. Very nice. So he gained 2 skill levels. So now I'll send him to Tadmor here. And perhaps we can assassinate some more captains. But in any case, yeah, the other Nabataean army seems to have gone somewhere else. So perhaps they're having problems elsewhere. So Antioch is now mine. So let's construct strategiae. Hold on, these... Okay, this building... I'm not sure if it helps me. I don't think it does. Because it seems like it's their version of the foreign military garrison. Which doesn't seem to give me anything. I'll think about it. But in any case, the king's army, we're going to move a bit closer. No, I want to move through my territory. Yeah, everything seems to be going well. And once I have the king's army here, I'm going to take out this traitor. Because I don't want to pass up that opportunity, that's for sure. So I think I'm going to send some of these units here, these the archers and things. I'm going to have to send them back for retraining. So perhaps these guys, I'll send this unit back to Mazaka for retraining. And actually the Cappadocians need retraining as well. So you guys... Okay, you guys, Iranian cavalry, Cappadocian cavalry. You guys go back to Mazaka to be retrained. And everyone else seems to be okay. I need them for the garrison right now. Okay, so let's end this turn, and then the next turn will probably be the last one for this episode. So let's end the turn and see what the Nabataeans do. Okay. So Pontus has a small army here. I wonder what they are looking to do. Okay. I think I'll send this guy, Hike. I'll send him to Anikamach. Just to be safe here. And let's send the king to where I want him to go. It seems like Tadmor is actually wide open. So I wonder if I should occupy Tadmor before going for Damascus. Because Tadmor is much weaker. I can get there in 2 turns. Okay. That's alright. So you guys get to Mazaka. Let's do some retraining. Let's do some retraining here in Mazaka. I guess I'll go for the strategic fortifications in Mazaka now. And Antioch needs 3 more turns for the strategiae. So that's looking pretty good. Okay. 3,000 gold left, huh? I think I should save it. Or you know what? I need mid-scale farming in Kutaisi. That's what I need over there. And okay. Let's Let's do one more turn. Let's end this turn, see if the Nabataeans decide to do anything. Okay, so we've got a couple of problems here. The Pontic army has attacked Anikamach. So I'm going to get the king back up here quickly. There's another Pontic army here near Mazaka. 1 unit. And there's a rebel army here that's besieging Trapezus. So the king will get this army and then the army that's attacking Trapezus. And then, yeah, that'll pretty much be that. And then I'll move against Pontus again. And this time I'll take Amasya and I will keep it. But unfortunately, that forces me to stop my campaign in the south. So actually, I'm going to recruit a diplomat. Or can I recruit a diplomat? Okay. I need to recruit a diplomat. Oh, I have a diplomat. I just always forget. So diplomat, I want you to go down to the Nabataeans. If I can make peace with them for now, I'm okay with that. Because I have to consolidate everything I've captured so far. And end of turn report, everything seems to be fine. I've got good production, good households, good population. So that's all nice. Tarsus could use this upgraded building, the closely allied oligarchy. It could also use the mid-scale farming. But I think I will focus on upgrading my capital before I do that. So let's do large-scale farming in Armavir for now. Our mine will be completed in 5 turns. We will crush these Pontic armies next turn. And then we'll move into Pontus. And I will establish a tributary state in Amasya, because we saw how difficult it was to control last time. And yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. So I'll see you guys next time.